okay for women to say that they want to date millionaires, but if men say they want to date size 2s, they're
Because women are a bunch of hypocrites and they don't take accountability for what they're saying or believing. They just want what they want. And then anytime they get called out for any of their bullshit, they just say, whatever. Anyways, if you feel the same way I feel, follow me.
I think this is one of the most evil things that a woman can do to her man. I'm gonna get backlash for this one. Withholding sex from a man who is committed to you is similar to withholding his food and water in the fact that it has serious mental and physical consequences.
This one time I was on a date with this guy who kept saying, I make six figures. Like, he kept inserting it into the conversation. And so I was like, before or after taxes? Let's just say the date ended early.
Why do you require chasing from a woman as a man? Like, why do you require that?
Because first of all, because I'm a feminist and I believe in equal opportunity. So as a woman, you have the equal right to chase the man that you want, just like you chase the career.
Do you own a gun?
Want. Huh?
Do you own a gun?
No.
We live in New York.
We live in New York. I would if
the gun laws ain't the same.
I would if I could. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
have you ever gotten into like a physical altercation with somebody?
Yeah.
Then you're not a feminist.
What?
Innately, feminists are nonviolent. That's one of the main pillars of feminism. You cannot like, feminism is an ideology.
So the minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist?
Huh?
So the minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist?
So if you what?
The minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist, is what you're saying?
If it's for self-defense, that's one thing. But
you didn't ask him that.
If you're resorting to violence as conflict resolution in any way, shape, or form,
you
right, but you didn't ask him that. You asked if you got into a physical altercation.
Let alone you ain't telling all these women that be slapping. They not feminists. Because women be staying putting their hands on a man.
But don't like, the thing is with feminism, it's a whole philosophy, it's a whole ideology.
Y'all keep moving a goalpost. It was for equal rights. It was for equal rights and equality, right?
Feminism has always been a philosophy since the conceptualization of first era feminism, second wave, and third wave feminism. It's always been
fourth wave is just
philosophy.
I want to be a man. I want to be superior. Now becomes I want to be superior to them. I don't want to be equal to them no more.
No.
Now I want to be superior.
Don't you ever contact me again unless you want to like talk or hang out. Or if you want to have sex again, you're gonna have to ask.
Okay, go ahead. What was your question?
I know you don't like getting into the whole European thing, but do you think that that's why those marriages are better, is because white women might be more cooperative, like more? Is that no?
I think it has nothing to do with being white. I mean, Hispanic women are more cooperative. Asian women are more cooperative. It's their culture.
It's their culture, but then they also, I feel like they're in the top percentages of earnings too, though, right?
That has nothing to do with
No.
Prior to 1965,
Well, I'm just asking, I don't know.
prior to 1965, at the height of Jim Crow segregation and racism in this country, black people were married at a rate of 80%. When we were at the financial bottom, we have a track record of being the most married people and the brokest, most oppressed people. The problem is black women feel like you're in charge of black men.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
But
you need to
back then, men were more in charge. They were more leaders. Whether they were or not, you don't think so?
No.
Well, it was not. Women didn't have to be masculine.
No. Stop. Put your dick up. This is your mom and them coming out. And don't tell me what they were. You're 33 years old and you haven't done your work. You telling me what are you telling me?
No, so I'm saying you don't think men were more masculine back then than they are now?
Men in general, men worldwide were more masculine because we didn't have feminism. But see, the problem is black women, your mother's generation and your grandmother's generation, they really failed you guys because they told you didn't need a man. So you can't.
Right.
Who raised these feminine, weak black men that you have a problem with? Who raised them? Who raised them? 80% of black children are born out of wedlock. Who raised them?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
We did.
Who's we?
My mom or whoever my grandparents did.
Black who?
Women.
Thank you. That's who raised them. You raised the very men you have a problem with. Black men are 51% childless, 64% in the middle class. And the problem keeps being that, well, the black men back there were stronger. Oh, no, black women, back then we had more of the law on our side, and we actually had more of a community. But what happened, if you want the truth, was when the Great Society came in and black women were given a choice between government assistance and your men, black women chose government assistance. As black male unemployment went down, black female welfare enrollment went up. The government did not understand because they said this doesn't happen everywhere else. When male employment goes down, welfare goes down. But in the black community, when black male unemployment went down, black female welfare went up. So that meant black women were choosing welfare over their men. Black men were employed, able, but they were still choosing meager benefits over a man because at the end of the day, far too many black women don't want to be told what to do. You can't fight that one because you know you don't like being told what to do.
I'm not disagreeing.
And that's it. And we got that, and your mother and your grandmother and everybody else, generations of women not being told what to do. And here's the thing: you don't have to be told what to do, but you just better make sure you got enough money to get from 65 to 85 on your own without relying on your kids. Because unlike previous generations, my generations, even the guy you married, was he the same age as you are?
No, he was older.
Exactly. How much older?
7 years older.
Right. Black men aren't being stepfathers no more because they see that it doesn't work. What's the thankfulness you get out of being a stepfather? You still get blamed. That's why, just like you don't want to deal with baby mama drama, don't nobody want to deal with ungrateful baby mamas.